Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today's video we've got a really special video for you guys. And as you can see, I have reached 1,000 subscribers, and yeah, it's my first huge milestone on my channel. And I just really wanted to say thank you very much for all the support throughout the years of this channel history. And seriously, it really means the world to me. And for a sec, I've never thought this little channel about aviation, trains, and buses would get me here so fast, but we're now here, and it's all thanks to you guys. So yeah, I really want to thank each and every one of you guys. It really means a lot to me, and as a part of me saying, as a way of saying thank you, we're gonna do 2 double unboxing videos and a phase reveal at the end. So yeah, so stay tuned for that. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So here in front of me, we got the 1/400 scale Discover Airlines Airbus A330-300. And here's the box. Yeah, I'm using my flashlight on this because my room is a little dark. So yeah, so I'm gonna move this plane aside. So yeah, so here we got the box. I'm not gonna explain in further detail since I've done this in previous unboxings. So yeah, you guys know the drill. If you want, you can pause it and read it. And here you have a little information about the Airbus A330-300. If you want to pause that and read, I want to focus here. There we go. And then here's a little information about Discover and its aircraft type, registration, engines, first flight, delivery date, and yeah, and all of the useful stuff of this plane. Here's the size. This is my first Airbus A330 model from Gemini Jet. So yeah, when I first opened it, it was really big, really massive. So yeah, I'll show you what I mean once I put this plane here. Hold on, I have an idea. I'm gonna put this box here, and then I'm gonna put the plane up here so I don't have to damage the landing gears or any parts of the plane. So yeah, here is the airplane, Airbus A330. And let's start here. We have, the usual Airbus A330 cockpit windows. And here we've got L1 and L2 boarding doors on the front, and we've got the antenna. And then here we've got the Discover logo. And Discover is like a relatively newer airline that started operation in September 5th, I think. Yeah, 5th of 2023, with bases in Frankfurt and Munich, and it's part of the Lufthansa Group, and it has flights from Frankfurt to Tampa. So yeah, it's pretty nice to have this airline coming to Tampa once in a while. So, and here we've got the Rolls-Royce Trent engines, and you've got the white wings. It's white basically, and nothing special. And here we've got the 2 emergency exit doors in the front of the plane. You can see it's on the letter E. And then we've got another 2 on the back, as you can see right here. And we've got 2 antennas with the Wi-Fi box. And here we've got the registration, which is Delta Alpha Indio, if I pronounce that right, Kilo. And it has the German flag and the United Nations flag, and it's member of Lufthansa Group. So Discover used to be part of an airline called Eurowings Discover, but I think it was right after the pandemic, it fall off, and they decided to become a single airline. So yeah, I don't know why, but if you guys know, just let me down in the comments below. So here we've got the tail of this plane. We've got yellow, light blue, navy blue, I think, and darkish blue colors, which is pretty nice. And here we got the 2 rear doors located on the back of the plane. And here's a little close look of the engines, which is pretty detailed, pretty nice here. And that includes here on the other side of the plane. Pretty nice to see. Oh wow, I got pollen here. I don't think it's pollen, but I think it was like dust. Ew, shit. Well, I didn't notice it was there. So here we've got the winglets. The colors matches with the tail, which is pretty nice. And that includes here on this side. And here we've got the vertical stabilizer, which is located here. You can see there's the line over there. And we've got the APU hatch. And here we have the front landing gear. Pretty nice, and they got the KK. And here we've got another set of landing gears. Focus. There we go. It's, as you can see here clearly in it. And it tilts actually, which is pretty nice. I'm not gonna, actually I might show a demonstration. See when it takes off, see it moves a little bit, so. Here we go. Here's the back of it. It's basically like 75% white, and then like 25% just like bluish color here. And here we've got the Gemini Jets logo. I'm gonna set that down here. So yeah, that's basically it. And another information I want to share to you guys is that I bought this from eBay, and it was like $52. So yeah, pretty reasonable price for such a large aircraft like this plane, the A330. So yeah, worth it. And we're now moving on to the second model, which is, hold on, let me set my camera down here. Here we've got, it's not a model aircraft, it's like a toy diecast plane. And it's from Darren. We've got the Swiss Airlines Airbus A340 from Darren, and here we've got the plane. I've unboxed it already because I was a little too excited because this was my first A340 from Darren. So yeah, as you can see, we've got the box, that right side. And what's unique about this plane box is that they have a real life picture of the aircraft with beautiful Arctic scenery on the background, which is nice. And here they've got the Airbus A340 logo here. Swiss, Airbus, Darren, Herpa. As you can see on the bottom and the front, here we've got the Airbus A340 title, and we've got Herpa. And if you guys are not familiar with Herpa, they also sell model planes, but into 1 to 500 scale, which is a little smaller than the 400 scale. So, but this isn't I don't think this is 1 to 500 scale. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe like, well, hold on. Let's compare the sizes of this plane. So, oh yeah, I think this is what 1 to 500 scale look like. So yeah, let's start off with in front of the plane. Here we've got the cockpit windows, and we got the Star Alliance logo, and here we've got the Swiss logo title, and we've got the engines, 2 engines here on this side, and then you got 2 engines on that side. And then as you can see here, they've got the flaps details, and yeah, I'm pretty sure they got it right. This is, I think, made of plastic, I think. And here we've got the back tail of the plane. They got the Switzerland logo, Switzerland flag logo, which is pretty nice. And no, not much detail, to be honest. And here's the front landing gear, and this is the landing gear. It's just they've been using these types of wheels on every Darren plane, which I'm not surprised, but it's still cool for like a toy model diecast plane for kids, you know. And something that really caught my attention is that they have added the registration here on the back of the plane, which I don't see that often on most of Darren planes that I've collected so far. So yeah, let me focus. There we go. Yeah, you can see HBJMK. I don't know what that stands for. I need to review my alpha codes and all that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the unboxing. I mean, not unboxing, but reviews of the 2 models. So, and for the finale, if you all been waiting for this moment, face reveal time. So here goes nothing. 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, yo, hey everybody, yeah, this is me. I look handsome, am I right? And so yeah, it feels really awkward doing this.